Hey there, how you doing? My name's Andy Whitehead. I'm from Recruitment Market International. That 15,000 in month one. So if we planned out your campaign right to get clients for the next 12 months, what we do is something like this. If we were starting in April, so if this is April, and this is month one, month two, month three, month four, month five, month 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a session called RRRR Campaign Planning Blueprint, okay? RRRR Campaign Planning Blueprint, right? And one of the biggest mistakes we make trying to get clients is the following. They run NPCs all the time, or run like a sales campaign, okay, which is perfectly good. However, if you think about the piggy bank, so there's my piggy, and I did fill up, but we put money into piggy bank, then we take money out of it. But often what we do is we just take money out of the piggy bank and it goes down to nothing. So we want to put some value in. So with this campaign plan blueprint, actually what you've done here, if we do start in April, this lead magnet, in this, again, it will be created very quickly for you. But in this case, problem impact case study, 2 case studies, good and bad. Next page, be focus on CROs, fintech, we've got our numbers. Then page 3 would be call to action. So there'd be a very simple 3-page lead magnet, right? Which goes from problem, I get your problem. And secondly, I've got a solution, the CAS. And thirdly, take this action, okay? So that's going to be your 3-page lead magnet, very simple. And from there, if you start with that, all that 15,000 you can run in month 1. Now it may spill over into month 2, like you may run, for example, message one, and then you might do a follow-up message 2 and a message 3. In fact, with your market, I'd probably suggest that, giving away a lead magnet. So that 15,000, we might actually disseminate across months 1 and 2, right? Generally, we run RRR with the sales campaign like NPC, 40 to 60%, often more, will come from messages 2 to 5. So if we plan that out, so we did that first of all for April, and we did that for May. That's April, May campaign sorted, right? Then what I say is in June, we do a solid NPC, let's get hired campaign. So right, if they're hiring chief revenue officers, or if they're hiring a head of given technology, then NPC, I'd say June and July, heavy NPCs. So you focus on what NPC 1 here, NPC 2 here. I'd focus on that for June, July. So now we've got our next 4 months planned out. Then we get into August. We've got our holidays happening. We've got all that sort of thing happening. So in August, maybe we now start running in August, we run given in mind we've got holidays, maybe it'd be a good month whereby, right, how many conversations can we open? Those who are in the company and they got budget, you'll know more about your industry than me, but often, even if they're working, they haven't got the necessary support avatars in place, like HR or decision makers or budget authorities. They're not actually in the, well, some of yours will be in the banking system, right? Inside investment banking. So in August, even if you get a positive result and a great conversation, it may well progress into maybe end of September. But you'll know more about me. So August might be a good month to say, right, how about in August we get a 4-week cycle where we do 2 podcasts a week. We do Marketing Monday, and we interview 8 CEOs, do 2 every Monday. So that can be your Monday afternoon, be solid, just recording podcast, you've got 8 done. And then what we can do is release 1 here, release 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, 5 here, 6 here, etc. right? Or maybe 1 every 2 weeks, thinking about it. So 1, 3, and 4. Because then we've got our 8, you can start doing them again as the roll down comes before Christmas. So if we did that in August, and September, we get into a campaign again in September to get business in. So we've done our lead magnet campaign here. We've done a direct NPC campaign here. We've gathered lots of good quality content. We've recorded 8 podcasts here. September, let's disseminate to the whole 15,000 podcast in week 1, but in one go. Not as a campaign to get leads to say, bam, podcast. So we've got all this content. up here, giving value, then NPC, NPC, NPC. Then we've got record podcast, and we let them know that we've got this exceptional upcoming podcast coming out. September, week 1, we disseminate the content, and then weeks 2, 3, and 4, we get in sales mode. So Annie, let's see if Annie's on the call. Annie's not on the call. So on last week's call, Annie shared how in her niche, she's gained this authority by consistently, and it's not necessarily always the right manner, but what she's done, let me know in the side chat box, who wasn't on last week's call so I can make this correct. I don't think Ryan was, I don't think Mark was, I don't think Mimi was, I think Spence. I think that you weren't on the call. So on last week's call of Annie, go back and watch the recording, guys. So what Annie's done, essentially, she's in a niche which is accountancy, but what she's done very well is, and she's been absolutely militant with it the last 3 months, is the campaigns go out and the follow-up is continuous. What that means is reaching out to a client, then we follow up with 1, 2, 3, 4 times on RRR, but then we're connecting with that client on LinkedIn and we're doing the same again. And we've got, I think it's like 300K a month worth of business coming in, bearing in mind that it was 300K for a year, not so long ago. It's like 10, 15 roles came in, but what she's done very well is this planning side of things, right?